there are a few remnants still from the Troubles that they kind of keep going, and it's really silly why they do this. I'm sure they have a good reason. Maybe they do. I don't know. But it stirs up trouble every year. And on these days, missionaries have curfews because it can get dangerous if things get out of hand. And once I describe it, I think you'll understand why. Um, so there's only a few times when missionaries are not allowed to proselyte. In the Republic of Ireland, it's St. Patrick's Day because everyone goes crazy on St. Patrick's Day, so you just don't do anything there. You usually get together with your zone or missionaries in your area, and you play games and whatever. But you can't go proselyte. You can't go outside. Um, in Northern Ireland, I want to say it's Halloween, or it's around Halloween. It's Guy Fawkes night or Guy Fawkes Day. Guy Fawkes was an English guy trader, and they hung him and burned his body. And anyway, in England and anywhere in the UK, that's a kind of a big holiday. It's really funny. So they burn um, um, dummies basically of that represent Guy Fawkes, and hang him, and any other unpopular politician of the day. They do the same, and just the town goes crazy. So you go out the next day, and you see literally there have been bonfires at almost every street corner, and the police just kind of turn a little bit of a blind eye to like the no fireworks rule. Everybody just shoots off fireworks, like the entire city is just fireworks everywhere, absolutely everywhere. So that's the other night. And then usually around the Orange Men's March is the other time when missionaries proselyte during daytime hours, but as soon as nightfall, they go in. And the reason is, and this is a remnant from the Troubles, the Orange Men's March, it dates back to William of Orange, who had back in, this is English history a little bit now. Back in the day, there was a real controversy of, is England going to be Catholic or is England going to be Protestant? And there was a lot of back and forth, and a lot of just deadly things too. It was so it was a tense time. And anyway, the Protestants got William of Orange, who had some claim to the throne, to come over, and he claimed the throne of England, and they thought that was great. Then he came over to Ireland, and was rather brutal to the Irish, and so the English love him, the Irish hate him. And during the English occupation of Ireland, well, unfortunately, they were very brutal. Many students in elementary school read for their first satirical essay. They read Jonathan Swift's A Modest Proposal. Many have read that, and it's about the English occupation of Ireland and how the Modest Proposal is, oh well, if since we basically own the Irish and abuse them anyway, we might as well eat their children because we need to eat and we might as well eat them. So. Satire, and Jonathan Swift was a lot of satire. So anyway, they were quite brutal, and they outlawed basically everything to do with Catholicism or the Celtic culture or anything like that. So with that background, the Orange Men's March is, I want to say, in August or September. I think it's late August, and the Protestants all dress up, and they march through the Catholic neighborhoods and basically gloat this entire experience, all this history, and just kind of rub it in their face. And so you can see why this is a really tense time every year, and they do it every year. And for the life of me, I do not understand why. Like, why don't they get over this and just like try and be neighbors? But I don't know. I don't know. Now that said, I don't. Many people are trying to be neighbors and move on.